banished
Testing.
out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the plague. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the pain. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now.
Shipwave.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Palm Gremlin. Alright. We'll let that song end on the phase 1. Maybe I'll save phase 2 and 3 for the ending song. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna just be playing some Star Rail today, so let's get right into it. Alright. So, I've already talked to a couple of the characters to start off this quest. They pretty much mentioned that the Genius Society, who's the people that run this space station and run the simulated universe and all this other stuff. Well, actually, I guess they don't really run the space station, but like Herta owns it, who is a Genius Society member, and they're kind of just all in a league of their own. What is it? Right, missions. Don't mind the other, like, 10 missions that I still have in my list. We're just focusing on the main ones.
There's someone next to the railway platform.
There she is. Whoa. Excuse me? That's one way to meet someone.
I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism.
Okay.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy.
Just give us a health check on the spot.
Impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens.
There's a bit of cake on the corner of your mouth.
Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought.
She just passes. She's like, okay. Anyway.
I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half.
Huh? Oh, so she was eating cake. Not that the game would have an extra model for that. They like to just...
Desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom.
Oh, man.
Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Stephen Lloyd. That's a whole name. I think that's one of the other Genius Society members, but I can't tell which one.
An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens.
So I guess you have your own way of making simulated universe, huh?
Unfortunately,
see how
there are
that turns
still
out.
too many people in the space station. The climber is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
Nope. Oh, I guess,
No.
yeah.
My research area is short stories about toilets.
What? We're the creators of Skibidi Toilet confirmed.
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
Oh.
Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Oh my gosh.
Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right.
What is she
I'll
doing
give you
to
the
us?
recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past. Can you imagine that completely lifeless world? From
Walk with
there,
me, she
You
says.
can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies.
Oh, cut her short on her
It appears
dialogue,
my
apparently.
words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Huh.
A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill.
What have you done to us?
I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert.
Anti-truth
It will not
serum.
harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Excuse me? I thought it was a truth serum, but no, we got the anti-truth serum.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Okay.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
Huh. If we say I'm still upset, we'll say you were glad, I
Then
guess.
I'll grant you even greater rewards.
Oh. Never mind.
When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society.
You're creating more Genius Society members as a Genius Society member. Oh my gosh.
I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses.
Mm.
Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away.
Little
and
life
scattered
forms.
all over the space station.
Huh.
I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms. I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide you with suitable advice.
Alright. Little life forms. She doesn't elaborate on that,
One
so
psychochromatic
I'm
position
guessing
is
we're gonna be
always the
surprised
best.
when we see him.
Planning is paramount.
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why would anyone want to know that?
Not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded
Very
jewelry or anything like
specific.
that.
You're so cute! Can I get an autograph?
Oh my god, our anti-truth serum is still in effect.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're here.
Let's see if we keep trying to talk about Ruin May.
I'll solve the space station's problems.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Alright, let's see what these little creatures are.
What is the cloud song? There are so many people.
Huh?
Molten Cheese Tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all.
Okay.
What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the delicious Molten Cheese Tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on the path of Molten Cheese Tart's absolute conviction.
Okay.
Our creed, molten cheese tart is the best.
This is very
Oh,
specific.
praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it reaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
I see. Yeah, what about Scroll's
Let me
followers?
tell you something. Mr. Screwlum's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Okay. I thought we were... Okay. Let's see here. What are those objectives? Okay, so perform a mysterious summoning ritual. Optional. Try to create light. Optional. Ask around for information about Ron May.
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society, a resounding name in science and a veritable epitome of life form cultivation. Researchers here have heard so much about her for so long, but once she arrived on the space station, she just took over everything. And what did Madame Herta do? Absolutely nothing.
Never fear, the Galactic Baseballer is here.
Oh my gosh. Anytime we try to mention Ron May.
I can't even say that.
Ronne likes to listen to the space station radio during her research. Some of us younger researchers are her super fans. We're always scanning different frequencies to find out what her tastes are. Do you know her favorite tunes by any chance?
New style op. Well, no matter what, it's gonna censor whatever we're saying.
No idea. I just listen to comedy skits.
The way he so insincerely says it because of the anti-truth serum.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
As expected. You look like you belong in a comedy skit yourself.
Damn.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ronme's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of Starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Team 2. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it? Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick up the ingredients.
So this is what they meant by create life. Confidence.
We need to add some other good.
Let's go with IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait! It says on the recipe, Ronme makes different expressions when nurturing life. Yikes! Take a look at what you just cultivated.
Oh, hello. Okay, so that's what we created. Looks like we can still talk to people about Ronme.
I heard Madame Ronne is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
Plum blossom cakes.
I don't know about her, but I love fermented dairy.
Love.
So, I really can't say anything about her.
Did I ask about your favorites? Also, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you?
Oh my god. Wow. Can't catch a break. Ooh, minigame. Huh. Paint as many likes as you can wherever Ronme happens to go. Okay. Perfect. What? Okay. So these are the little creatures.
So this is the little life form Ronme made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tops.
What are you frozen in place for?
Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses.
Why is he using our voice?
That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says Madame Ronme has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten cheese tart says, does Madame Ronme recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten cheese tart says, Madame Ronme still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic molten cheese tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ronmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
It says ashy paste in the subtitles, but it said green bean paste? Oh, if we try mentioning Ronmei again.
You heartless dessert!
Oh no, the anti-truth serum.
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ronmei.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the honorable molten cheese tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ronmei's attention! You see, the honorable molten cheese tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The honorable molten cheese tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ronmei's recognition, and have been working so hard.
How did... Wait. Yeah, wait, if he likes the taste of molten cheese tart, that's the person, the thing there.
Of course! It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came into stir trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten cheese tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite molten cheese tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmei acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What
love
kind of
from
love?
the creator to a creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Can I talk alone with molten cheese tart?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
You can throw those little monsters in here. Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Huh. So I think we're going... So we're taking this creation who everybody's basically worshipping over here and just throwing it into a garbage chute. This quest has been so random so far, but... Oh my gosh. Well, this does qualify as a garbage chute of a sort. Oh, it wouldn't fit though. Oh my gosh. Bess, why are you stirring up trouble on the space station? Confess, do you like molten cheese tarts? It seems to believe that this is a flavor that can bring happiness. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things and wants to fully embrace it in its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. Huh? You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate the teleporter or callously do it. I'll go with tenderly. What is this quest? Rame's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down to John. It will be safely transported to storage zone. Extreme, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Alright, where are we? Oh, Herta's office.
You're here. Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. Alright, let's go.
I could just exit here if I want to. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even let me.
Hi, Rame! I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately or bow politely. I'm gonna cheer passionately.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius.
Us.
The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
I have no idea what that
That'd
is.
be great!
Who that is.
Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Dr. Primitive? I think I may know who that would be.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers,
Oh, never mind, that's
the
somebody else.
Odyssey will surely turn this into a hideous circus. He can get lost. I prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free.
Scandal-free.
What about you two? Are you still in touch with her, Rodney? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
I'm about to say, a lot of this conversation, even as somebody who plays Star Rail, still goes over my mind. From an outside perspective, this is just gibberish.
And of course, you brought him in after all. It's up to you.
Alright, let me walk you out.
We just got here.
And what the heck is this?
Huh?
Seems like a programming error.
This is a card from the simulated universe.
This fragment of Ron May. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
I probably have.
The simulated universe is my home.
I love the anti-truth serum gives us some of the best lines.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious.
Terrain
though. Are you gonna
is now
keep
following.
Hey, Terrain, thanks for following.
I probably will. Records
Can't
indicate
stay,
you like
but wishing you a good new year.
Thank you. Have a good New Year too. Happy New Year.
Alright, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along, I'll see you out.
See, they give us this walking speed so we could be
It appears that
walking
those
just as slow as the
things.
person, but what if...
Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Alright.
It was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. Well done.
I didn't end up saying anything.
I was simply being overly cautious. It is a habit of mine. Apologies. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone.
Oh boy.
Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public, and now my headache is stored there.
Zones in the space station?
There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there's a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Alright, I think we might finally be getting into some combat. Let's see what we got. Although if we are doing combat, let's bring out our other team. Here we are.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Ooh, cutscene. Surprisingly rare in this game. Hello? That's not good. All right. Wait. We gotta go to the other side.
Buzz.
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the Master Control Zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta. Open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz. Service staff. Inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the
Telling me a robot fried this rice?
robot. Buzz.
The leftover rice frying robot.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Classification of the robot's
Fry
jobs.
leftover rice. Buzz. Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Welcome, visitor.
Okay. Where could I find the
Conclusion.
incubator?
You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment.
Alright, let's just get through
Seeking
this.
suggestion. Proceed to
Proceed to the basement, locate the cultivation path. Ooh, chest.
This will keep us well stocked.
I like some of these animations for like... As each character has a different attack animation to start battles with. They're all pretty unique. Although I prefer starting off a battle with a gunshot, because why not? Oh, shoot. Diverging paths. Also, why couldn't I open the chest? Basic treasure. There we go. Investigate. Research. Got it.
The kindling for the phase lane is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it had vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive. Yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother.
Okay.
What's that sound out there?
Is he here? Oh my gosh. It's cute.
This is the headache Karame mentioned? It's just a different flavor.
No. We don't want to kill the cat. Oh, this is the ashy paste that the other one was talking about. Are you hiding the dessert? It claims to be connected with its shell. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate the synesthesia beacon.
I'm not one of the
It's still using our voice too. Also, the voice actor for our character just kills it with his lines. He's so good.
Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
It's so good. Everyone feels down once in a while. He yearns for Ramei's acknowledgement. So sad.
Why? Why am I a failure?
He gazed at Ruanmei's creation, which appears to still be waiting sadly for Ruanmei to come and get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise?
Hello?
Follow me. It'll be okay.
We're not gonna flush you down a toilet or anything.
I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
In a circle, Ruanmei's creations joins hands with each other. Ruanmei intertwines joy and sorrow, says the creation. Oh, hello. Whoa, okay. Well, there's our combat. Oh, here's the swarm disaster enemies.
We shall take back what we lost.
Ramei, why do you not turn back to look at us? Okay, so these are all enemies. I can skip. They're too easy for me. Not worth the time.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Oh my gosh. There's more of them.
The final days that member number 23 Yacha spent in Mechanical City showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I am now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire.
I gotta respond to a text message real quick. Alright. Looks like we're headed to lunch at 3, so either this quest finishes or I cut it a little short. We'll see which happens.
I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1 and heart, have you ever felt this lost? Or resigned?
Alright, we get it, we get it.
You are here too?
Oh, why is he here?
Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Can we talk to him again? Nah. Oh, no, I wanted it right to the chest. No.
It's beauty like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I've always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime will devour objects. I also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ran-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence?
Wait. She's saying, would Ran-Mei be able to peel away external influences? She's either talking about herself in the third person, or this isn't the Ran-Mei we met.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Oh, dang. They actually got me on that one. Well, they'll die just as easily.
Try harder. In lunar flame.
Why are the swarm disaster creatures in here? I didn't think they were supposed to exist outside the swarm disaster. Looks like we can open up this passageway. Nice. Saves us the trouble for later. These are the other creatures. Read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative emotions.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit.
Oh. We just put it into the test tube.
Did something just open?
Huh. What's up there? Ah, I had a feeling.
Buzz. Only Madame Ran-Mei has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Select from the below services. 1.
Let's check his inorganic life form companionship.
This function has been
Chat
damaged.
service.
Buzz.
I don't know what that would have done. Check historical incubation records.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach,
Are you creating an Eon?
and that is an emanator.
I think that's a synonym for Eon.
I cannot comprehend what an emanator is.
Huh?
Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power.
Oh.
So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form?
They're close to the Eons, but not actually
At
the
first,
Eons.
I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths?
What kind of emanator did you make?
Of course there would be. Hazy Ron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the
Oh, Oh no.
Obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants. Replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline.
That's why the sworn disaster enemies are here.
It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen.
Oh no, we're bringing the swarm disaster into real life.
Will Herta and Skrulum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Buzz.
Now we probably regret having taken the anti-truth serum.
Select from the below services. 1. Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Well, let's check the visitor records.
Ronde, alien species. Man with plaster head.
Oh,
Buzz.
Dr. Ratio's here.
Seems like there's something new.
Alright, let's go check the
Permission granted.
incubator entrance.
That sound's coming from above.
Alright, just gonna skip past these enemies. Oh, there he is. I've seen this cutscene on Twitter. I didn't expect that he was just in here the whole time.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
He's just playing against himself. It's that one Pixar short.
You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Why are you here?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Why do you wear an alabaster head?
Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in a giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably a recreation of something from Swarm Disaster, maybe, or a new enemy altogether. Let's see what we got. anything.
The space station has an area this big.
This definitely seems like a boss room. We're at the revive point, apparently. Alright. Let's see what we got. Amber or honey or something in between? Yeah. She brought back the swarm disaster. So is this a new?
Propagation clone?
Oh my god. Oh, we got a new song too. I'm gonna turn that off real quick. Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Evil's begun.
Oh shoot, I want to fast forward that.
Attack me!
I don't think we need to kill him.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Happy friends.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
1,000 wonders to raise your
What the heck
spirit.
is that on my party member?
Fight as one.
Oh, releasing more swarms. Alright.
This battle is unavoidable.
Oh shoot.
Lend me your strength.
There we go. It's good to have Bronya finally.
I'm here.
Let's go ahead and heal this side of the team.
Give me strength. Welcome, customers. Don't come any closer.
These are devils! I'll crush them all!
All will be revealed.
If I hit, I'll hit the left side.
In lunar flame.
Finishing phase 1. Oh, I don't have enough points, but I should have saved one for her skill. That's fine.
Stand down.
Alright, we're back. Hey, he keeps summoning a bunch.
You'll pay for this.
So low on skill points.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I might need to heal as well. Yeah, probably a good idea to top up on healing.
Protect me.
Man.
Nowhere to run.
Destroy the space station.
Every time he gets attacked, breaking its weakness will. Okay. Breaking its weakness is the key.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Let's see, if I support now, then I won't be able to use to I think to you might be the better choice here. Oh shoot, that's gonna explode.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one.
tedious.
Should at least take this one down, I guess. Oh, we can follow up with that.
All will be revealed.
I should attack the left side specifically.
Lunar flame.
Nice. Perfect. They're not gonna explode anymore. Okay. You know what? I think she can survive a bit more. Let's go ahead and attack that guy. Dang, that lowered a lot.
For devils! I'll crush them all!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Fiend's effect is still on the field, so she's for skill. Brodia for sure. Alright, this is where we do most of our damage. I do. Let's focus. Ooh, it's almost dead. Oh, one more hit. Oh, never mind. We didn't even. This wasn't a battle we were supposed to finish on. Unless there's a phase 3 that's coming up. Dr. Ratio coming in to save us. Oh, it's dead.
56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born.
Ah. It overexerted itself.
The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Rome.
What are these bots talking about? Nothing, I guess. Alright. Well, we fast travel out of here. There's a Trotter right next to her. Oh, that's Bubbles. No!
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator.
You didn't have to lie to me.
How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone.
Oh, I didn't know they had this option here now. Wish they had this in Genshin.
To feel completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
It almost ate me.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me.
So we're not killing them.
I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. They're still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like asking the question. How should I take care of them? Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible? I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Really? No way. We're not gonna remember any of this.
Over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together.
Wow.
It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you'll no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear.
Wow.
It will make our lives more relaxing.
No, I won't forget you.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the No Man's Land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 reaching to sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink every time we parted ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me?
I hope you'll come back and visit your creations.
I promise I will, Mr. Assistant. If fate allows and you're interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Let's see. The creations.
Huh?
That's great. And now Ron can visit the Express. Very nice. And there's another story quest that unlocked, huh? But do I have access to... Wait, where's this? Or maybe that'll conclude the other quest? Not sure. The main thing I want to know is, do I have access to a new Echo of War? And there it is. Yes! I need to do this before the weekly reset, otherwise I'll miss out on the materials that I want. Alright, let's talk to Bubbles first. Ever since you decided to keep Bubbles, Estrada's temperament has become even more unrestricted. It roams as it pleases between the space station and Express, as if specifically following your footsteps. Although it's just a bunch of data, Bubbles really does seem fond of you. Perhaps it even dreams of electric sheep. Oh, I've talked to him before, I remember now. Estrada's trying to get your attention, it's working so hard, and you're cold as ice. Just because I didn't talk to him? Wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the new weekly boss. I'm gonna send in my Jingaloo team first, and then I will consider switching to my Dan Heng team if it seems a little too difficult. Also, what the? What was that? Oh, never mind, just an animation they have. Let's go ahead and do...
Show your courage! Cool it!
And talk to this. Or I could also borrow somebody's character. Somebody who has a really good character. In fact, I'm not going to bother with the Jingaloo team. I'm just going to borrow the character right away. Nitro's,
We're in trouble now!
yeah, Nitro's character is really good. Also, whoa, this is loud.
And awaken!
Game kind of plays itself after a certain point.
This is so sweet.
You only really need to take control in really difficult scenarios, and they force you to take control in story missions.
More cleansing track.
I'm gonna go with volume a little. I've considered doing streams where I play Genshin, where I make Genshin the main one and then put Star Rail on the side. I've done that from time to time myself when I want to do dailies in both games. The thing is, the Star Rail stuff resolves pretty quick with a decent team, so you kind of gotta... Going between both is a bit more of a hassle than you think. Not really a hassle, but like... It's kind of hard to make one be fully auto when you actually do need to do some input every once in a while.
As one. This is so sweet.
Oh shoot, Zingyun's almost dead. Yeah, ironically enough. Uh-oh, he's absolutely dead.
And game.
More cleansing track.
Alright, before we do another one, let me make sure everybody's up to full health. There we go. Oh my god, it does so much damage to TP right off the bat. What did TP died last time?
This is double speed.
I see if you want to use your skill in the beginning, that's about it. But you can't even do that if it attacks you right away. And again. This time, they're after Civil Wolf. C2 Dong. Oh man, being able to go twice in a row, even without any simulated universe buffs. Alright, that does the daily stuff. That doesn't spend all my resin yet, but I'll likely... Actually, let's see. Ooh, okay. Close to maxing out the weekly XP. Completed Trailblaze Continuance. Or it's the Critter Pick event, which I guess is related. I understand now. It's those creatures we saw in the in the story. Now, is there another event that's ending soonish? Nah. Okay. Luckily, I got Run May pretty early, so and since we're getting Dr. Ratio for free next patch, I can save up my warps for whatever characters come out in the future. But I do have one pull I can do. Let's see what we got. It's not a 5-star. Let's skip that. Tempting to pull more. I like to throw one at the weapon banner from time to time. Alright, nah. No more, no more. Alright, let's upgrade Ranmei a little bit. So now that she has the materials, we can go ahead and give her their bonus ability. In battle, for every 10% of Ranmei's break effect that exceeds 120%, her skill additionally deals allies damage by 6%, up to a maximum of 36%.
Every breath one takes is the perception of the self.
Alright, let's see what else to do. Ranmei regenerates 5 energy at the start of her turn.
Every breath one takes is the perception of the self.
Increases break effect by 20% for all allies. Yeah.
Every breath one takes is the perception of the self.
Activate those. Sure, let's go ahead and just buy that. Now we need to do some conversions. So let's convert most of these into blue. And then convert all of these into purple. And we need to convert... Was it? Yeah, it was those. 1 second here. Convert as many of those as I can. Well, I could start with converting the blue ones, but let's see what I can do with the current ones. Alright, we can activate the speed boost. Increase the break effect. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of the other materials so quick. Oh no, wait a sec. No, I should just convert the rest at this point. Let's see. We're looking for Immortal Aeroblossom. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be completely out of these. And I had these set as my, my daily material, but still haven't made enough. Use so many. Alright, so we can increase speed by 9.2% for a team. Skill. I think it was her ult that was the main thing. Well, I'm gonna increase them all over time anyway, so let's go ahead and start with the ult. Oh, you don't need the material after a certain point. Oh, yeah. So if I just get 7 more of the purple material, then I can skip out on using that the rest of the time. Cool. Alright. Also, we are running low on this, so let's go ahead and convert into blue. Which one was it again? Right, it was the toy box thing. Just convert all these. And then convert all those. How much? That's gonna cost 300,000 credits, or whatever it's called. Not bad. I'll wait on doing that upgrade though. I want to make sure that these are on par as well. Alright, we'll have a fully functioning Ruan Mei eventually. I was still working on her artifacts or her relics. We'll get to that another time. But looks like we should spend some more on those Buds of Harmony. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit here, but I will have to get going pretty soon, so I think I'll go ahead and end the stream a little midway here. Thanks for watching, anybody that's been tuned in. That was a pretty interesting story. Not a very relevant one to the overall plot, but still fun. Anyway, I play a lot of other games, so we'll see what I decide to stream next time. Likely, my mainstay game's probably going to be playing some Rock Band every once in a while, and Fortnite Festival as well, beating as many scores as I can. But until then, let's go ahead and cut to intermission for a sec. Yeah, but pretty much until then, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.